guys, it's BLM here. We're back with more of The Witcher 3. So yeah, we're gonna start the Pyres of Novigrad, which puts us way ahead of our original pace when playing the game on the first time. Where when I started the Pyres of Novigrad in that one, it was part 16, I believe. Right now, this is part 11, so we're like 5 parts ahead. So like 2.5 hours. Mind you, that time I did do some side quests, so that's obviously why. I mean, but even taking out the side quests and stuff, I'm still ahead by an hour. And I don't know how that happened. Novigrad's up here. I don't know why I was doing that. But it did. So I guess we're going to go here, because I think that's the closest fast travel location. So yeah. It's kind of weird how this entire area here is pretty much empty, but this entire area is like what's used for Hearts of Stone, but whatever. And like because we never go here in the main story of the game, so it's just kind of strange that, like, I don't know, actually I don't know, actually was that, I assume it was part of the map in the main game, right? But I wonder if they made it solely for Hearts of Stone, like they made it just to put in the main game and make it say, oh, the map is really big, but then like not actually utilize it until Hearts of Stone on purpose. Because yeah, you never actually go there in the main game, so it's just kind of, and there's no, I don't believe there's any side missions there until Hearts of Stone.
Faster.
So yeah, it's just kind of weird. But either way, let's go. But yeah, last couple episodes I've been talking about like potential future videos, like non-Let's Play videos. Just doing like some brainstorming pretty much. And yeah, I don't know. I think I pretty much said. Oh wait, why did I do that? I think I pretty much said almost. Okay, I guess we do have to get off. Almost every idea that would come up for at least like a top 10 sort of thing. I mean, obviously like reviews would be included in that. Like, I mean, probably a review of possibly pretty much almost any game I've done a Let's Play of on the channel, or really any other game in general. I think Persona 5 would be a fun game to review.
Perfect.
Yeah, we got a pass now, right, from the Baron.
What? Let me see. Seem forged. You never know. All right, move on.
Okay.
Come through. Fuck. Long live.
Okay. Maybe top video game music. But the thing about that is that I don't think I'm as informed on that. Because again, like, I'm not gonna make a video on a topic that I'm not informed on. Like, that's just fucking dumb. Mind you, I have done it before on my old channel, and I'm never going to do it again. Like, I did like reviews of games before I even finished the game. Like back on my old channel. Mind you, those videos are deleted now because they're so bad. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Like, I did a review of BioShock after having only played BioShock for like 3 hours, like, and not even finishing the game, or not, I don't even think I was halfway through the game. So it's like, yeah, not doing that sort of stuff. Obviously, I'm only gonna do videos on topics that I know. Oh shit, you can see Novigrad from here? That's cool. Actually, I guess we aren't that far away. Yeah, because I do, like, as I said, like, whenever I get a new laptop, which, again, will probably be around Christmas time, like, probably Black Friday time, I will probably, I would assume I would have a computer, capable enough of, running editing software and all that bullshit. Because again, my computer I currently use is like 7 years old or so, 6, 7 years old. It's pretty much broken. I shouldn't say broken. It's pretty much, it's really run down. Hardly anything runs on it. Like no software really runs on it anymore outside of like Excel and Word. Like I am Photoshop. Photoshop works. I do have Premiere on it. Again, doesn't run. Where the fuck are we going? I mean, it runs, but it's like super laggy, and you can't edit like that. I mean, it's really just such a pain in the ass to do it that way. Videos play on it. However, the audio, my speakers broke on it. Or at least the speakers aren't broken, but it's like really low. And also add in the fact that the headphone jack is broken. So, yeah, I need a new computer. Yeah, probably will be buying one later, later this year. And when that happens, I'll probably go ahead and, this is still the wrong building. I'll probably go ahead and try to make some actual good videos.
Novigrad.
Okay. And because to be honest, I can edit. Like I can edit pretty. Like I've taken editing classes in the past. Like if I really cared enough, I could make like really like decently made videos. Reason I'm not is again because my computer just sucks and it's too much of a pain in the ass to do so.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns,
yeah, fuck this guy.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy.
That and also it is work. I mean, like editing together a video. I mean, it matters how much work I'm really willing to put into it, but honestly, like people that do it for a living and like all these people that do it for a living, like that's a lot of work. And also, like, considering obviously the fact that I'm not doing this for a living and just doing it for fun, it's not really, it's really like a compromise between how much effort I'm willing to put into it and how much effort I need to put into it. But either way, to even like have some sort of enjoyment from it or some sort of feeling of success from actually doing it. Like here with this Let's Play, like the Let's Plays I've been doing on this channel, why I'm doing them is just because they're so easy to do and it's fun. It's fun to just talk about random shit while playing a game, while also being able to create content for super easily. And again, no one watches it, but it's still fun to make. Okay.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
While like if I were to do like actually well-made videos, like I'm talking about, that's more of a. I think I would expect more from that. Like I mean, I would expect more than 5 subscribers after 8 months, like I have with this channel.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Okay.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there. Maybe. Thing is, get there.
Actually, I could do like top 10 games of the year for like previous years. I feel like that's a fun idea. To do like sort of like a retrospective of a year in gaming. Especially 2017 is like a really fun year, I feel like, to do that for too. Bad thing is I haven't played everything, and that's the bad thing about doing something like that. Again, like I want to do something that I'm like knowledgeable on the topic, like so I don't want to do a top 10 games of 2017 when I haven't played like Breath of the Wild and I haven't played Super Mario Odyssey and stuff like that, because I feel like it's kind of not, it's not complete. I mean, it's like I have played 10 games from last year, and I enough to make a top 10 list, but it's like,
Thieving vermin to the
I feel like it's kind of
But sir, what's the offence?
not worth it, considering it's not a complete list. Like, there's so many games I haven't played. Unlike like something like 2014, where I think I've played
Majors of all types are
every game that most games I plan to play that came out in the year 2014. So I could do a 2014 list. Mind you, it's a shit year. There's not much there, but I could do a 2014 list.
You know a bat can sniff
I don't know.
north a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was
Or
no
maybe
place
like
for
lower it
mages.
from a top 10 to a
Now
top
you're telling me
5.
it's
I
no
feel like
place for
that's
witches.
definitely more
So
doable.
who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal
Like a top
fire.
5
Nothing I can do to
for
you
all these
now.
previous
But
years.
just know
That would
I
be
know
fun.
you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a
And it really
mistake.
depends on the year, I think, because I think there's some years where like a top 5 makes sense, but then there's like years like again 2017 where it's like it's really tough with the top 5. Yeah, fuck this guy. I believe you kill him in a side quest, right? I don't think you kill him in the main story. Okay.
Got my eye on you.
Can we kill him? No? Okay. Because just from 2017, I mean, what? There's AC Origins, there's Persona 5, there's Nier Automata, there's Horizon Zero Dawn, there's Uncharted Lost Legacy. Those are probably the 5, right? Top 5.
Oh, deepest apologies.
But even then, I mean, you have... Oh, Gravity Rush 2 is another one. That could be in the 5. Yeah. And then,
I've been robbed.
Mass Effect Andromeda probably isn't in the 5, though. I wouldn't be upset if it was in my 5. It's not, though. But still. I think he's over here, right? If I remember right. No, I'm wrong. Huh. Yeah, I think I could, like, I've actually made a list of like my top 10 games from, or like ranking the games from every year that I've played a game from, back to like, whether I don't even remember what year it was, but so I do have the list already made. And I believe I played 10 games from every year post like 1996 or something like that, with the exception of 2013, which is really strange to me. Mind you, I played like 8 or 9 games from 2013, which is so strange because again 2013 is a really top heavy year. Okay, over there. Because 2013 has Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which is one of my all-time favorite games. It has
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
has The Last of Us, has BioShock Infinite, has Tomb Raider. So I mean, really top heavy year, but yeah, not really the year that I played too many games from for some reason. Outside of those 4, I mean, obviously there are more, but they're not great outside of those 4.
Help the poor fellow out.
Also 2016, I don't believe I have
Sir, be merciful.
too many. Like, I have played 10 games for 2016, but I'm trying to think if there's 5 games that are worthy of being on the list. Like, and with 2017, it's there's so many. But piss off.
Get out of my way.
Crowd to a gentleman like you.
2016, I'm trying to think right now. I mean, obviously Uncharted 4, Firewatch, Final Fantasy 15. I feel like those are top 3 for me. I'm trying to think beyond that, and I don't know right away. Okay, let's go here. Oh, Inside. That was 2016, right? So that's 4.
Why the hell are you following me?
Ratchet and Clank I haven't played yet. That was 2016 now.
How the bloody hell
So that
do
could
you know where I'm
potentially
going?
make it. Oh, Watch Dogs was 2016, right? So Watch Dogs 2 I'm talking about. So I guess, I mean, yeah, there's 5 worthy enough games. I mean, Watch Dogs 2 isn't the greatest game in the world, but it's fine. I'd get enough to put on a list, I feel like, if I had to, but,
Then you
yeah.
best change yours.
Hey, how about a fuck you?
All right.
Just follow him, like, right behind him. You know what? 2015. You have obviously Witcher 3 is number 1. It's not even close. After that, I think yeah, there's enough from 2015 too, because I think Until Dawn is on that list, right? That's 2015. Something I just realized: did I not mention Horizon Zero Dawn in the 2017 one? I don't remember if I did or not, but either way, that's in 2017 as well. That would make it on the list. So 2017 has a lot of games. Yeah, 2015. Yeah, Until Dawn, Witcher 3. What else would there be? I'm looking at the collection.
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret.
Oh, Life is
place.
Strange.
Secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
Let's do that.
Me. You have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, not more.
Bloodborne could be on that list, but I just haven't played it yet. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I guess, is like kind of on that list, even though I'm not a big fan of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Order 1886 is like, again, like kind of on that list, but I'm not an enormous fan of Order 1886. I think it gets too much hate for what it is, but again, what it is isn't great. Oh fuck. Okay. Shit. Fuck. I'm trying to think of what else came out 2015. 'Cause I feel like I'm definitely missing something, but I don't know what it is. Fine, let's drink some apple juice. Why am I doing so bad here, by the way? Yeah, what is the block button? I feel like I'm definitely forgetting what the block button is. But whatever. Is it R1? Nope, that's not it. Okay, whatever. Okay. Fuck. Ah, fuck. God damn it. But yeah, then 2014, there's a lot from 2014. I mean, I shouldn't say there's a lot. I mean, 2014 is a shit year where there's not really a single fantastic game from 2014. There's a lot of like okay games. Like there's a lot of like 8 out of 10s, but there's no. I don't think there's a single game that I would give like a 9 out of 10 to. From 2014, unless you're including like Wolf Among Us, which came out partially in 2013, partially in 2014, so it's kind of a strange one there. But yeah. Okay.
Enough. I was just following orders.
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lysol's. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
Oh, I forgot, 2015 is also Rise of the Tomb Raider. I forgot about that. And also Batman Arkham Knight. I forgot if I mentioned that too. So yeah, 2015 has a good amount of games too. Where are we going? How do we get out? It's through here? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, frame rate dropped a bit, but whatever. But yeah, 2014. I mean, there's again like there's a lot of games that are like okay. like, I mean, there's Watch Dogs, there's Assassin's Creed Unity, there's kind of Wolf Among Us. Again, part of it came out 2013, but it finished in 2014, so I guess you would consider it a 2014 game. You got, I mean, I guess you could say Assassin's Creed Rogue, but oh fuck, I passed that. I wasn't paying attention. What else is there? Shadow Mordor, which I never finished, so I'm not gonna include that on the list. Again, Murdered Soul Suspect, which I think is a bit underrated, but it's still not a great game.
Open up.
What else is there? Tales from Borderlands. I believe that's. Is that all in 2014? But either way, that's definitely there. No, it finished in 2015, didn't it? Yeah, it finished in 2015. And I guess Walking Dead Season 2 finished in 2014, right? So I guess that would be included. But I don't know. It's 2014 is such a weird year. It's so weird. I believe 2014, the game that won all the Game of the Year awards were Dragon Age Inquisition, which is a fine game, but not really anything to write home about. And then but that and Dark Souls 2, which it's funny that it won all the game, like it won a lot of Game of the Year awards, even though it's looked at as the worst in the series. But still, when like obviously Watch Dogs 3 and not Watch Dogs, what am I talking about? Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls. I don't know. I don't think Dark Souls 1 won any Game of the Year awards, or it didn't win many Game of the Year awards, did it? Because that was 2011. And that's when Skyrim came out, right? So Skyrim was winning all the awards that year. Right? Yeah.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my
There's
men
Triss.
managed just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Arivia.
Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to
What I
find
don't
me,
get
Witcher.
is, because this is a sequel to the books, and in the books, Triss is in the books. I believe Triss is in love with Geralt, but Geralt doesn't like Triss in the books. Yet here in the game, which is a sequel of that, obviously they were together and everything. A lot of it because he lost his memory, and then he got it back and whatever else. But it's like, it's kind of just strange that they decided to do that. But either way, whatever. I don't care.
Am I mistaken?
Either one.
You got something to take up with me.
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
I don't know.
You face the temple guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. The war shuffles the deck. In wartime, folks start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Okay, so let's do it. Yeah, if I were to start a new channel to do that sort of stuff, I don't know why I would name it. That's another thing. Because the thing is, like, all my channels have BLM as, like, my nickname sort of thing on it. And that's because those are my initials. And that's what certain people called me in high school and middle school and stuff. So I just went with it. However, now BLM takes a different... like has a different reputation because obviously now BLM is looked at as Black Lives Matters. So it's like I don't want to be associated with Black Lives Matters in terms of my YouTube channel. Like that's why like originally I was going to call this channel BLM Plays or whatever. And then I would name each video like BLM Plays The Witcher 3 Part 1, whatever, that sort of thing. But I felt like, well, then people are going to think I'm associated with, like, Black Lives Matters, which, like, has nothing to do with this channel or anything. So I kind of stayed away from that. But I don't know what to name. I mean, it's still called, like, the channel's still BLM 999 just because that's a generic fucking name that I created back whenever.
Who might know more?
And like my other channel that I used to have is called BLM's Game Pickups, but then that was before the Black Lives Matters thing started, and I just haven't changed it. I mean, like it's just there. So like I think if I were like to actually take this seriously and try to actually make more professional style videos, I'm gonna have to change the name, and I don't know what to change it to, but. We'll figure that out in the future if I ever decide to actually do it.
Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay.
Stop bothering me.
Wait, what the fuck are we doing? Oh, enter basement. I wasn't even paying fucking attention. Okay. God damn it. No, go in the fucking thing. There we go. Again, some stuff in this game is like super clunky. You spend a lot of time in the sewers in Novigrad too, which is disappointing because I really don't like it.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here.
Ah, fuck.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But not...
Okay.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Okay. Where's it at? It's down here, right? Okay. Actually, we should end the episode. I don't know why I didn't. But whatever. Alright, so, we'll end it here. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on. But I guess for now... Sorry, I'm trying to get to the thing. Okay. For now, thank you for watching.